And the Stanford Cardinal started 2-5 on the season. However, they have won their last 4 ball games. And Stanford, one reason for their great turnaround, Artie Gigantino, is the development of their redshirt quarterback, Chad Hutchinson.
Absolutely. He has been the key to what has changed at Stanford. I think he's matured as a quarterback this year, and one of the reasons is the coaches have simplified what they've asked him to do. They are entering this game red hot, going 4-0 in November.
91-94. His team now first down and long. Irvin trying to get outside, but he is wrapped up for a loss at the 40-yard line. Kylie Wong coming back to make the tackle. Eugene, Oregon. Here's Schultz setting up. Plenty of time. Intercepted. Madsen at the 20-yard line, up to the 30. Josh Madsen cuts it across the field at the 45-yard line, pitches it, and here they go. Leroy Pruitt heading into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford. No flags on the play. A 79-yard interception return for the Cardinal. Madsen with the interception, and Artie, he had the presence of mind to pitch it to the faster Leroy Pruitt. Now playing defense, they lead at 7-0. Defense has been a big factor for them as Kylie Wong comes up with the deflection as Michigan State tried to set up the screen. 3rd down and 7. Here's Walters at the 30 with the blocker in front of him, and Walters is just nailed at the 35-yard line. 8-yard gain. Told you he has had problems with the shoulder this season. Will have shoulder surgery at the end of the year. Screen pass. Caught. Damon Dunn cutting it across the field. Keeps his feet going and gets over the 45-yard line up to close to the 47. 62 yards. Play action. Hutchinson steps up, going for the long ball, and it's caught inside the 10-yard line. Damon Dunn stretching up to make the catch. An ordained Baptist minister preaches on campus. Good looking play there. Out of the backfield, touchdown Stanford. John Ritchie, the fullback, an 8-yard touchdown, and already the Cardinal now with a 13-0 lead. 11 yards to go. Here's Schultz again looking to his left, in trouble, and he'll go down. Kylie Wong with the sack. He lost the ball, but they call Schultz down. That's the 13th sack of the season for Kylie Wong. Already up 14-0. Here's Mitchell on the draw play. Big hole. Stanford with the ball at the Michigan State 27 and a first down. Hutchinson setting up, firing to the far side with the receiver. And it's caught and out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Marlon Evans with the catch. That's a gain of 26. From the 1-yard line. Out of the split backfield. Hand off. Mitchell straight ahead. Touchdown, Cardinal. Rather, Adam Salina, instead of Mike Mitchell carrying the football, and he'll get in the end zone for the score. And we talked about Salina at the top of the game. He's playing with a heavy heart. His father is in the hospital recovering from a liver condition. Schultz out of the shotgun. Near side, intercepted again. Leroy Pruitt. And he had a knee down. If not, there was a whole lot of green carpet there, and he may have taken it back for a touchdown. Cardinal 3rd down and 8 from the 24. Out of the split backfield, Hutchinson underneath, and he just throws a rocket. That's caught at the 34-yard line. A 10-yard gain and a first down by Andre Kerwin. Hutchinson in the shotgun. Plenty of time over the middle. Dunn with the catch. at the 47-yard line. Mom is also famous. I'll tell you about her story in a moment. Richie. And Artie, as you mentioned, a guard in the backfield, and he ran like one there, carrying the mail. His mom, Ruby. Ruby and the Romantics. Underneath again, another big completion for the Cardinal. This time, Andre Kerwin will take it down to the 26-yard line. Ray Hill with the tackle. Gain of 7, second down and 3. Hutchinson again over the middle, and once again an open receiver, this time Brian Manning. And here's Kevin Miller. Ball spotted on the left hash mark. 24-yard attempt, and it's good. The Stanford Cardinal, they continue to score with these. Now they lead at 24-zip. Here's Mason to start from the goal line. And Mason wrapped up. John Haskins with the tackle. And they lost to East Carolina, but things are looking up here in El Paso. Irvin making the catch out of the backfield, but Josh Madsen closing on the play and coming up with the big stick. Third down. Schultz pressured, sacked, and he fumbles. Ryan Batson, the outside linebacker, coming up with the sack. First down for Stanford. Here's Mitchell running outside. Mitchell found a seam and gets to the 35-yard line. Ike Reese had to run him down. Third sack of the game for Michigan State. Here comes the blitz. Hutchinson got rid of it. Complete the clock. Spins out of a tackle and gets down to the 35. That'll bring up third down and 6. They fake the reverse. Hutchinson getting out of the pocket. Fires, complete, and once again, Greg Clark lunges forward, picks up the first.
By Clark when he caught the ball, getting it upfield.
This time they run the reverse. Damon Dunn with plenty of room. Cuts it back inside. Touchdown, Stanford, 27 yards.
They ran the exact same play for a touchdown against Cal, but for 37 yards in the last game of the year. Stanford, when they had you off balance, tries to come back with reverses and trick-type plays. Obviously, it worked there.
Third down, 13. And Burke, welcome to the Sun Bowl. Kylie Wong wrapping him up. That's the third sack of the game for the Cardinals. Second for Kylie Wong. Prospect.
Yeah, and he's a tank, too.
And the defense still playing great football. This time, Carl Hansen had 5.5 sacks during the regular season. Comes up with his first and the 4th of the day for Stanford.
And you know, it's interesting because they had to move him to an outside position before the game today due to the sickness of Warner. It's a position he played last year. He comes underneath on a stunt and does an excellent job of hitting the quarterback and knocking him down.
Junior from Houston, Texas. And it's blocked. Picked up. Touchdown, Stanford. Tim Smith, the sophomore, out of Coalinga, California, picked up the loose ball and ran it in.
Thus, Stanford really felt they could block a punt. Michigan State has had 3 blocked this year and 1 tip. That is a weakness on this team, and I'm surprised Stanford didn't get one sooner. But they were going to get one today, and they were determined. Special teams coach Phil Zacharias told us the other day he thought he could get one, and he was right.
Third down at 6. There's the shifting again by the Stanford defensive line. Burke throws it towards the end zone. Long with the catch, and he cuts it in and is tackled at the 5-yard line, but he fumbles the ball.
It looks like White's holding him, but Chris Draft comes in from the top of your screen, the bottom of your screen there, and strips the ball out, it looks like. Who ends up with it? We'll have to go ask him, I guess, Gus.
Alistair White ending up with the football. Look at the hit, though, by Chris Draft. He just leveled it. Very solid game for him. Over the middle, Cedric Irvin unable to make the catch.
You'd be a tough coach to play for. Solid. How about grade on that one, Gus?
22 of 28, 226 yards.
Three-man sandwich there by the hard-playing Stanford defense.
Burke again, flushed down the pocket, and he goes down. At the 30-yard line, Carl Hansen, his second sack of the game, 5th for Stanford. Nothing green on Coach Willingham today, all red and white as he cracks a little smile, and the Stanford Cardinal will win the Sun Bowl 38-0 over Michigan State. And he's a happy man right now.
He's a happy man, and I tell you, being around him, here he goes. He's a wet man right now. That's great. And they've got a great team chemistry here at Stanford, and you got to credit the coaches and the seniors, because when adversity struck at the beginning of the year, they hung together. They never pointed fingers, and as a result, here they are today.
For the Spartans, as to what their head coach will be doing, is a very hot prospect. Ornstein down the field, intercepted at the 25-yard line, and that is the ball game.